Hello, welcome to Hardmic, not Hard Dick like Daniel Lyons likes to put in Twitch chats and things, but we're here. Um, I'd like to thank you all for watching. God damn it. Okay, hi. Okay, sorry, so just some issues, just some slight issues. Um, no. So yes, welcome back to the show. Um, we had a lot go on tonight. Speaking of a lot, let's speak to our first guest, Mr. Aaron. So you had not such a great night. Apparently, Mr. Swift does not respect the business.
I had
Um,
a wonderful night. I don't know what you're talking about. Swift had the bad night. He exposed himself.
as a
Exposed himself as someone that doesn't respect the business, as we all
uh,
saw, obviously.
okay,
He's a dirty little whore.
yes, he is dirty
Yeah.
little whore. So let me get your comments on Hunter Quinn losing in the main event.
Well, you see, Dave does respect the business, so he made sure that the world champion looked like shit, so that Swift going into business for himself made me look less like shit.
Okay,
That's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, Dave is cool. We like Dave.
yes, we do. So I have something for you all next week. We'll do a face to face. You all in the middle of the ring. It'll close the show face to face between you two. That way you can get out your final words before your championship match at Rumble in the Jungle. And for that as well, the person that loses said match will have a spot in the Rumble.
Hmm.
So not so you could main event WrestleCade again.
Tone, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, because you lost to me last time.
No. I don't think no, like the Rumble's fine, but I don't think you should put me and Hunter in the same ring together before our match.
Why not?
Um, well, the last two times I got in there with someone. One time I killed him. And I think that should be evidence enough.
Fair, fair.
So,
You know what?
no, listen. No, you do you. I want, what would be more entertaining for the people? I guess you can leave this up to the people. What would be more entertaining? A match at Rumble in the Jungle for the Overdrive World Title, or you handing me the belt as you should have done last year?
I think a match. I think the people would like a match.
Yep. You know what? Exactly. So here's a thought. Here's a thought. Don't put us in the ring together, because I'll kill it.
You know what?
You know what? No. Do
I'm
put
not
us in the
going to
ring
do
together.
that. I'm going
No,
to
no, no.
put you
Do it.
two.
You should. No.
I'll
You're
have you
right. You should.
sign the
You should. You should.
contract for the match in the back, and I'll give you all the last 10 minutes of the show to
You're
get
right.
your final words in.
You're right. You should do that. I won't kill him. I will break his legs and then I'll pin him for the title in 30 seconds rather than just handing it to me.
Wow. Well,
I
you
don't like
seem like
I don't
a.
like Hunter. Tone. I don't know what you want from me. I don't. I'm
Why
not. I'm
don't you
not
like him?
losing. I'm not losing this title match, Tone. Like
What
I'm gonna
have
win.
you thought about the if you did?
Oh no, there is no if. You see, like tonight I would have won if you would have if you wouldn't have barred Jack from ringside, if he would have been there to give me the emotional support. Because Swift's like really good. Like let's not. He's a whore. I don't
Yeah.
like him, but he's good. Like he's great. Let's be real. If you let me have my emotional support, I would have been fine. But you barred him. Of course you didn't say anything to anyone about that, but you wouldn't let him come out with me. So he didn't get to be out there despite, proving his loyalty to the world and to the eyes of God. You wouldn't let him come out there with me. So now I get beat by Swift, which sucks. And it just I just, with the Hunter, I don't like him, and
Why
I'm
don't you
not
like him?
losing. There's not an option. It's not an option. It ain't happening. Zero
All
percent.
right.
Zero
Okay.
out of 10.
I will leave. I will ask you again next week why you don't like him, but that'll be at the face to face.
Why do I
And
need?
you will
Why? What do you mean? Why? Like, what do you mean? Why do I need to explain it? Tell him I'm giving you a 0 on Yelp. You're not a good GM. Read
I'm
the
the best
room.
GM. I'm the
Read the
best GM.
room.
Maybe you should read the room. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next week in the face to face between you and Hunter Quinn. Any
Do I get
final
my emotional
words?
support up there?
No, you don't.
What's even the point of having friends?
I don't know, but you know what they say, FRINDS. That spells friends. So thank you for joining.
What?
Next, we will speak to Mr. Richie Rose. Mr. Rose, you had quite an eventful night. Breaking someone's neck who isn't contracted. Thank you for that.
No problem.
And now I'm going to have to worry about that. Um, but now you know who you're facing at the premium live event. And I know Ryan Swift is going to hate me using that term. Rumble in the Jungle. You will face Huey Blunts, a newly formed band back in the singles scene, and you will face him. How do you feel?
I mean, I feel like this is history that's gonna try and retell itself because my first real title is I had in Redacted. Uh, and it was in a thing called Rush, I believe, Infamous Rush. When I first won the Openweight Championship, I remember that on Redacted show, say 111, I lost that, and I was never able to get it back because it was a triple threat.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's nice to be on the side as the champion again. But this time, there's no one else to get in front of me or Huey. I'll have to beat his ass in the middle of the ring, one-on-one. It's actually beautiful. It's actually poetry in motion, shouldn't you say? Now, just before I may have to meet him at Rumble in the Jungle, Huey, first of all, welcome back to the singles realm. Glad to see you here. But here's something else. I'm not the same Richie Rose that you beat over, say, 3 years ago. I've rejuvenated. I've gotten lined up. I've watched Ammo Wrestling. I've trained in the dojo. I'm the North American champion, and I've been able to defend it. So there's several differences from then. And here's what I'll say. You never can be better than me, and you never will be better than me. And as for Savio, the little red bastard that attacked me during that Cutthroat Inc. match, when I was minding my own business, wearing my fresh-ass ammo shirt and some joggers, the man was attacking me in the freshest I've looked in my entire life. The way I broke your neck, Savio, it ain't personal, and it isn't business. It's cutthroat.
Well, since you broke his neck, I've been told by his partner Fabio that he wants to face you next week.
If he wants the exact same result, I'd go on ahead, man. I ain't afraid of him.
All right. We will set that for next week. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Rose. Up next, Mr. Josh Wolf. Now, you weren't featured on tonight's show, but you did watch. Did something catch your interest?
Something really did, indeed, Tone. And I'm sure
that?
you know what it is. It's a new person, a little bit of a newbie here, you know. Gotta talk about the young talent, right?
Yeah.
You know who it is?
I do. I actually very much like this gentleman.
Indeed.
He beat Barmore, former North American, former world champion Barmore. And
Indeed.
I think he's making it his mission to pick through champions on this roster. Let me ask him, Mr. Ace, what are your goals? What are you looking to get? Because you've targeted former champions, with the exception of your first opponent, and I want to see where your head's at. So what are your goals?
It's pretty damn simple. Pretty much take down anyone who has value in this company to help me raise my stock up. Because I'm here to make a goddamn name for myself. Did you not see what I did in my match against Baltimore? Someone who was bigger, more powerful than me, and I beat him, proving that I'm not here to play any damn games. Everyone in this locker room needs to pay a fucking attention. I'm here to make an impact, and I will become champion regardless how long it takes. But for right now, I'm looking to take down any former champion that comes my way.
Sounds like a challenge to me, Mr. Wolf.
It does indeed. And I'm fairly certain we've been here before, Brandon. In fact, we've been here before very, very recently. So, I have to ask you a question. What have you done to improve since last week when I kicked your ass?
Simple. I learned from my old mistakes, watched some tape, and I bounced back. That's always been my biggest strength, is to always learn from my mistakes and get better. And I trust me, part of me really wants a rematch with you because I'm looking to correct that mistake that happened to me last week. So, you know what? I'm going to throw it down. Next week, you and me, part two. And this time, the outcome is going to be very different because I'm planning to get a win over you.
You know what, Tone? I kind of like the idea of that. See, what happened with you last week, Brandon, is that you weren't thinking strategically. That's something that I've been highlighting throughout this season in the prelude. Strategy is key in this company. Strategy makes sense in this company. You can't just go up there throwing everything you've got. And when I saw you fight Barmore, I gotta admit, I saw the mind of a genius in that ring. But here's the thing. You're getting way too cocky. I haven't been in this business for more than a year. Actually, a little over a year now, right? And I've beaten some of the best names in this company. Dave Henderson. Oh, shit. Hold on. Dave Henderson. Ryan Swift. Daniel Lyon. All these big names. Former champions. You're cutting the same path as me, right? Well, it seems we both have the same goal in mind. Cut through the best, and rise to the top. If you want this opportunity, if you want to become a champion in this company, then you know what? We're going to have to run it back. You're on, Brandon.
Smart choice. You're a very smart man.
I like that. I like this. Part two. Brandon Ace versus Josh Wolf next week on the Go
And
Home.
and can I say something? Can I say
Sure.
something to Mr. Wolf?
Yes.
Before I leave, Josh Wolf, can you please change your last name to something else than Wolf? Because I've seen too many people with that last name in the community. It's like, God damn, is there any originality here? God damn.
I had this name for 5 years, pal. I don't think I'm going to change it anytime soon.
Well, fair enough. I hope to see you in the ring. And trust me, I'm planning to rewrite a wrong.
I like that energy. This is going to be a fun time. Next week is going to be really, really, really fun. Speaking of fun, here is Jack Hunter. Yay! Oh my god, so great.
Do you want to sound any more enthusiastic?
Huh? What?
Hype it up, bitch. Go on.
First,
Little more
I'm
enthusiasm
your
behind it.
boss, so
I
that's not
didn't
how this is
ask.
going to
I
work.
don't care.
You know what? For you have
I've
a
never given a
very
shit ton. Listen,
you have a very despicable attitude. Speaking of despicable, you're a piece of shit.
you're
You
the most
help.
reprehensible man I've ever met in my entire life. I really don't think you have a leg to stand on.
How could I be? You know, I'm a very wonderful human. But
Mm-hmm.
besides that, you helped to get APH off of the show, and he debuted for Rise last week.
Yeah.
You are a sick man.
Okay. Okay.
And
Right.
why'd you do it?
So no, wait, really quickly. So just run me by one time why I'm a sick man, why I'm a terrible, terrible human.
You made sure APH was gone.
But where is he now though? He's moved on to greener pastures, literally. I don't understand why I'm such a bad person for trying to give him a better shot. You know, it was nothing. But actually, it was very personal. Fuck that guy and everything he stands for. That's not the point.
Why did you personally involve yourself in that match?
Oh, it's very simple, really. If you look at it from a business perspective, you're a businessman. Surely you should understand
Of
this.
course I am. Mm-hmm.
What could APH teach me? What could he offer me?
He got you tag team titles.
I got us tag team titles.
Oh,
I got us tag team titles. Did you watch the matches?
I did.
How many losses did we have as a team?
A decent bit, a fair bit.
How many of them were me being pinned or submitted?
Oh, you mean not many.
Exactly. He got me nothing but L after L after L on the record book that can never be stricken. And yet, he still thought I should stand by him and fight against Chris. And I'll be honest, I'm a really, really despicable little bastard. The reason he didn't try to take my head off in the first place when I came out there was because I told him that I'd come out to help him.
How'd that feel? Lying to his face.
I lied to a DM
How
inbox.
how does it feel? Knowing that he trusted you and you lied straight to him.
It felt like revenge. It felt perfect because he told me
What I'm hearing is you feel completely justified knowing that
I
you removed
am
him from this show.
completely justified in what I did. And I will take absolutely no arguments with that. And now listen, if you don't mind, I'd like to move on from I'd like to move forward and away from failure.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm sort of staying on a failure. I just really quickly I've got a post-it note here with some issues I'd like to take up if you don't mind.
Okay, yeah, go for it, go ahead.
So number one, I didn't have a match this week. The fuck is wrong with you?
You know, I had to position some new talent.
Position yourself with some bitches.
I'm
All
married
right.
to the hottest woman in the business. Try again.
Didn't ask, did I? All right,
I'm just looking at you,
next
right?
point. This is more so directed towards somebody on the roster. There's a couple of these. If you interrupt me, I'll fucking kill you. Brandon Ace, you say you want to make an impact. You mispronounced your opponent's name. It's Baltimore. Baltimore's a state. Baltimore's a city. Sorry. My sincerest apologies.
Yes.
Anyways, Aaron, unlucky. I know what it's like to lose to that carny piece of shit. Let me tell you, it's not fun. We'll get him next time. Dave, congratulations! I knew you had it in you. The Blizzard of Oz always pulls it out. That sounded fucking terrible. Good lord!
It
I got paid
sure
to say
did.
that. I got paid to say that. I got paid to say that. Listen.
Blizzard of Oz always pulls it out. Man,
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Jack. I'll give you your money when we get
Thanks,
backstage.
boss. Thanks, boss. Thanks, boss. All right. Next point. Hunter Quinn needs to find the right glove
Mhm.
because he's fucking lost it. Apparently, he also needs to find
Side
the
question, do you think you
correct.
should check that glove?
I. It's not fucking winning in many matches, is it?
No, but I feel like when you're sticking your fingers in someone's mouth,
I feel like you
like
gotta give him a gum shield at this point because it's just getting unsanitary.
yeah, and we are still in the middle of a panting.
Wait, yeah,
COVID,
there is still a
so
pandemic, and you're putting people's fucking fingers in your mouth, man. I mean, if you're into that, you're into that, but keep it behind closed doors, not in front of a few thousand fucking people. All right, and my very last point that I would like to make before I um ask if you have any final questions, which you obviously probably won't. Let's be honest, you're not a very good journalist.
okay.
Um, watch ammo.
Yes, look at that.
The
Smart
only
man.
thing you agree with me on.
Yeah, I love ammo. The Forbidden Bird Box. The totally platonic partnership with our brand.
Okay, you fucking killed it. You see, you killed it when you took it too far. I was just saying the one thing, and then you fucking like read like
Well,
this whole
as
fucking show
you
reel of
have to hit
bullshit.
the buzzwords. You don't understand this business.
I don't have to hit shit.
You have to
I'm gonna
hit the
fucking hit
buzz.
you in a minute. Shut up, dickhead.
You were very. You know what? I have a special task for you next week.
Holy shit, am I getting to wrestle?
Yes, you are.
Good fucking lord, it's a miracle. Go on.
You're gonna get to wrestle a former honor-bound world champion.
That could be one of 70,000 people that title got fucking
Yeah,
passed
it
around like a
could.
hot
It
potato.
could. It
Who is
sure
it?
could. It's gonna be Barmore.
Holy shit, Barmore. There's no L in that name. Barmore.
Yeah, no.
Wonderful.
And just think, if you beat him, you're pretty good positioning
When?
in the North American title scene.
When I beat him. No, but the thing is, if I do lose that match, I'll still be in good positioning for the North American title scene because, as Enigma Soul proved, you can lose one qualifier and go straight onto a fucking another one.
Oh, that seems like a shot at Enigma. What do you still have an issue with him? I mean,
Fucking, is that a question you have to ask, or can you infer it? Can you read between the lines here?
you know what? We'll get to that later. Interesting. Interesting, very much so. So
Yeah,
yes,
fucking
Mr.
brought me.
Barmore, one of my favorite people who isn't an asshole and is very respectful to me. What do you think about
What's that?
all the nonsense, besides watch ammo, that Jack Hunter has said tonight? Called you failure. Essentially called you a loser.
I didn't say that at all.
Oh, I mean, I would say this: these two got my name right.
Yeah, I said
Jesus
Brandon Ace failed to
Christ.
say your name. That's about it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know I slipped up tonight, fortunately. But at the same time, when it pertains to Brandon Ace, see, he came at me with all of this, somewhat disrespect, and I feel like it was for no reason. I mean, if you remember last week, I didn't down dude's athletic ability. I didn't down the fact that he could probably beat me, because, I mean, to be honest with you, ever since the end of last season, your boy has not been so hot. But
No, you actually lost your world championship. To Hunter Quinn. And you kind of just been losing a bunch lately.
My condolences, by the way.
Oops.
I wouldn't know what it's like to lose to that guy, but
Jeez.
well, I mean, I beat him the first time, so I mean, it was coming
Yeah.
around. I'm still waiting for the third match to, just kind of shut him up. But the fact is, we ain't even gonna get into that right now. Right now, it's you, man, you're the one I'm going to face next week. You know
Damn
what?
right.
You've only really fought once, one-on-one. Anyway,
I've been hit in the head a lot. I think so, but
well, I mean, hey, my memory ain't the best too. I mean, I've had a few concussions in my career as well, but
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was just once. But so that's always stuff that I look forward to. Is a challenge, and to be honest with you, I think you should remember because I think you actually beat me
You're
that
you're
time.
still a really big dude. You
I mean, I can't help that. Your boy got to grow. Your boy got to gain the muscle. Your boy got to be able to work as hard as I can. It just comes with the territory. But
I-
back this next week, boys, looking forward to getting in the ring with you again.
yeah.
But just make sure you bring a lot, cause you're gonna need a lot.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident, man. I'm not gonna lie. And listen, you're a big guy. I get it. I've bulked up recently, but I'm not gonna try to get the size of you. I do like the ability to wipe my own ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a little too big for my liking. You're fucking scary big, and it's gonna be a hindrance. Trust me. Just wait and see. Wait and see.
I mean, I'm still big enough to do a springboard clothesline from the second rope. So I mean, hey, I mean, it's what you think. It's what you think. But next week,
Hey, bro. Good for you. Try clasping your arms around your back. That's what I thought.
Man,
all
that's
right.
so you've devolved into high school name calling.
It's not even name calling. He's too big, bro. It's a hindrance to like day-to-day life at that point.
You know, I can't wait.
What do you tell Tone? Because he's kind of bigger than I am.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to use it. He's just
I do. World champion. Actually.
you're built incorrectly.
I'm
You know what
built
I'm
very
saying?
bigly in areas that matter. Actually,
Because they know if it's both of us are world champions, yeah, you have the ability to wipe your ass, but do you have the ability to hold a world championship over your head?
sometimes actually, not just former. You know, I'm current.
Well, I know, man, but
and
I
you
mean,
defend
still,
it,
I'm sorry, current world
you should
champion.
probably
I'm
you
sorry
should
about
probably
that.
correct that. God damn it! I can't count on you for anything, Barmore. You're gonna put
Hey,
my
look,
name and not
I
even
got
big
it
me
right.
up the
I
right way.
eventually got it right.
God
Clock's
damn
ticking,
it.
fellas. When you're done.
Not for me. But yes, go ahead.
No, I was done. I'm just also saying, wrap it the fuck up. We do have shit to do. I have a
Yeah, I'm
life to
good.
You
lead.
know
I'm good.
what?
I will be your ass
you're
next
gonna
week.
have a
Wow.
very important meeting, Mr. Hunter, next week. I would like to see you in my office. Please and thank you. All right.
I'm bringing a black light. I don't trust you.
It's very clean. I don't travel anywhere without it clean. But yes, so thank you, Mr. Hunter, for your disrespectful ass mouth. And thank you, Barmore, for at least getting half of that right. Up next, someone I want to speak to is the Cutthroat Inc., the boys, the locker room leaders of the brand, Mr. Henderson and Mr. Blackwell. Mr. Henderson, tonight was a good night for you. You defeated the world champion, and you looked very dashing doing it. Any thoughts on the night?
That's what happens when you hashtag watch ammo. But in all seriousness, yeah, I've beaten the current world champion, beaten the former world champion. I have respect for Aaron, but if he doesn't, get the win, Quinn better watch his back because I will be coming for him.
That's very interesting, very interesting. You know, next week is going to be a fun week for you all, as you will be facing a tag team that I will name later. We're gonna makeshift a tag
Holy
team for you all.
fucking
to
shit.
face. Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Another tag team? That is crazy.
yeah.
Managed to convince to actually, go for the tag belts. Everyone seems to think they're far too good for that. And then there's me beating world champions, whilst also tag champ.
Yeah, I'm guessing none of these motherfuckers have watched, Rise or anything where the tag champs were world champion and TV champion, and you're not constricted to this fucking division. So I still don't get it. I still don't get it.
You want to know who you're gonna face next week?
Of
Who are
course.
we gonna face next week?
Enigma Soul and Rob Kamen.
Oh boy, makeshift team. I love it. At least it's something, I guess. Are they even here?
I know Enigma Soul is.
You're just gonna sit there with Enigma.
Yeah, with Enigma.
Enigma. You gonna be all choppy?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Some technical difficulties here.
Man, got the
Yeah.
vibrator on again. That's crazy. Fucking
Gee.
wild. Whoa, dude.
Yeah. You know what? All right. I'll,
Yeah,
Are you for-
this
Are you
sit
falling?
there.
Do you need
This is not
Do you need
great.
help? Can you get up? Hello?
I guess I'm.
Oof, that was rough. So, yes, you'll be facing him, and Rob came in
Can't
next
wait.
week.
Can't wait.
And who knows? Maybe if they beat you, they'll stay a tag team,
Maybe.
or
be
they
right.
will, and I would just say so.
Oh,
If he start doing flippy shit.
Oh,
there you are.
there you
Now
are.
you can talk properly.
All right. I guess I gotta sit there and try to make some type of arrangements and tune up some type of guitars with this situation with me and him. And, I mean, he was impressive tonight, but I'm not.
No, in
He
fact,
does a lot of.
you haven't been impressive in a few weeks, actually. What's going on?
If you must notice, I only got pinned once in that fatal four. I didn't
Yeah.
get pinned in tonight's matchup.
No, you didn't, but you still lost.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean I ain't gonna sit there and bounce back. I mean, see, and here's the thing: I don't complain about being in multi-man matches.
Mhm.
Just, hey, I take it where I fit in. But at the same time, I'ma still rock out and still do my thing. Now, if Rob, on the other hand, don't sit here and start doing like any other craziness in that ring or doing like springboards and all that, and if it works out in the situation, then I'll be game with sitting there teaming with the kid.
All right. Next week.
Perhaps I misspoke when I said could talk properly. Anyway, yeah, that at least someone's going to fucking step up, I guess. But like, in bigger news, Dave Henderson beat the world champion. That's some big news.
It is,
And like,
big
that's
news.
not the
So much
first
so
time
that-
it's happened. He beat the last one, and he still didn't get a world title shot. I think
Don't
he's
worry,
very
I'm
deserving.
getting-
You know what? I think Dave Henderson should win the Rumble. I think he should do that, and then there will be no doubt that he could be the world champion. Because there isn't any doubt. He proved it tonight, whether I was out there or not.
I
Right?
was just going to say that due to him defeating the last two world champions, Mr. Henderson officially has a future overdrive world title shot.
There you go. Fucking about damn time.
I'll be holding
no-
you to that, Tone.
I want you to. It's going to be great. I'm excited. So thank you, too, for joining us tonight. Now I have to speak to Mr. Swift.
Hashtag watch Hammer.
Mr. Ryan Swift. Tonight you regained some composure and you regained some ground before you were just kind of losing, and you're regaining some ground. You're getting some wins back. What does it feel like knowing that you still have a lot left in the tank?
Well, first of all, I only lost that one match last week, so I wasn't really losing. Because before that, I also beat Will Steele, but I don't know where he is now. You know, he's probably just chilling somewhere. Can't wait to see you back, buddy, one day. Thank you for asking, though. I'm very happy.
And what does a win on?
I'm happy.
Are you?
I'm happy. Thank you for asking.
Oh, really? Oh, that's great. Wonderful.
I'm happy.
I have a guest. that I
Are you happy? I am fantastic. Everything's going to plan. I mean, Crude. Crude is so screwed up. You know that? Crude is screwed. I'm screwing Crude. I'm screwing Crude. And it's fantastic.
Did you watch,
It's fantastic. fantastic, Tone. I'm happy, thank
I
you.
have something for you.
Repeat
I
that
have
one more
something
time
you.
for the crowd.
Oh, I'm screwing Crude and it makes me happy. I'm happy. Tone, are you happy about this?
Do
I'm
that one more
happy.
time for
What's that?
HR.
I'm screwing Crude and I'm happy. And I'm absolutely happy, guys.
Say that again.
I'm happy. I am happy.
Run that back
I am
one more
fantastic.
time.
I'm screwing Crude. I'm screwing Crude. I'm screwing Crude. I am screwing Crude hard, and Crude cannot get it out of this screwing because he is absolutely screwed. I'm happy.
So,
And by the way,
probably
I
won't
beat
be-
Chris Aaron too. Thank you for asking about
yes,
that.
you did,
Yeah.
you did.
you see
Yes,
that 450 elbow drop thingamabob I did when he was
Yes,
standing?
I
Oh, wee!
I just wanna tell you, you are in a very good mood, and I'm sorry that I'm about.
Don't you
to
think
ruin
I
that.
kind of own a title match too, though?
I'm-
Like, if you
I'm-
think about it,
I'm-
because like I also beat number contender.
I'm sorry, but I'm about to ruin your mood.
No,
Mr. Crude,
no.
thank you for coming to Hardmic tonight.
Maybe I don't want to be here. Maybe I don't want to be here. I mean, like,
Oh
this is some
no!
weird shit.
Oh no, that sucks. Sorry about that. Well, Tony, you heard the man. He doesn't want to be here. Just kick him out.
No, I can stay.
Kick him out.
I can stay.
No,
Kick him out. Kick him out.
I would.
He
but
doesn't want to be
he's
here.
He's actually going to be at the show next week.
I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Yeah.
are going to handpick Ryan Swift's opponent that night.
I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you are. Now, Mr. Swift, I understand that this may not make you happy, but Mr. Crude here is a very persuasive gentleman.
Am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you. Oh my god, I finally get it. It took this long. I finally get it.
But you're
I
the
get
one who
it.
allowed him in here. And I have to ruin my good mood.
Well, no turning back now.
Oh, no. I'm not going to take it back. You still get to handpick his opponent. And I will give you a list of 3 people at the arena next week. But yeah, boom.
What?
Yeah, 3.
Why does he get to pick He's not general manager. Why are you playing nice to this guy? He's an idiot. You know he's an idiot. You know he's annoying.
Yeah?
He's stupid. He never takes anything seriously. He's just over here saying, yeah. What the hell is that? What the hell is that, Crude? What the hell is that?
I did not say.
We all know what you're feeling right now. And you know that I'm screwing you hard and you can't take it, can you? You can't take my screwing, Crude. You can't take it.
I am sick of this pervert. You.
And you don't think I'm sick of you. And you don't think I'm sick of you keeping your nose in my business on the show you're not even on. You're not supposed to be here. 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 Why are you here?
Hey, I just want to also say that it is going to be somebody from Amateur Wrestling.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm regretting this.
You are.
Correct.
You know what? You know what, Tone? You want to bring surprise guests? I knew this was coming. You know that? I know when people try to come at me with stuff like this. You know that? I know when people are coming. I knew that you were coming, Crude. I knew that you were coming, so I brought someone with me. And that's right, it's a bit of a surprise. You think you're the only one that can bring people around here, Tone? I bring none other than family to the table. I bring family. Go away, white boy. Go away.
You run the other show.
Go away. Go away.
Dave.
Go away. Go away. No, but what I'm talking about is not. I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you. What I'm trying to say is that I brought Down Your Lines here with me tonight. My stepbrother. Down Your Lines, where are you at? Danny.
I don't think he likes
Danny.
you. He doesn't like you.
Danny.
Why are you calling for me again?
Danny,
He doesn't like
I
you.
need you right now. I can't keep stable. I'm not okay because this guy keeps following
You
me
calling
around
it Daddy or
like
Daddy?
a creep. I don't care. Okay, you're both white. I don't care. Okay, just this idiot over here won't leave me alone. Can you talk to him, please? Please.
Why are you begging?
Please.
Why are you calling Tone an idiot?
Because he's an idiot. You're an idiot. Everyone's an idiot. Lions, talk to him.
Talk to me.
Why would he do that? You were trying to
Talk
ruin
to him.
Lions' life.
Talk to him.
Rise. Why are you-
He
why are
tried
you
to
doing
kill
that?
my dad. Okay, I think it's fair play.
So did I.
Yeah, you did. You're a dick.
I never.
What do you want me to
tried
say?
kill your dad. I never tried to kill your dad.
This isn't about you. Lions, tell him.
Hey, can you try to kill my dad?
What?
I mean, if he, I mean, he did ask.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Ask, so I think
I mean, if you do it, then Swift becomes friends with you by proxy because that's what happens, right?
That's not.
Swift,
That's
are we
not.
gonna become friends? Are we gonna become friends?
We are never, ever going to be friends. Even if you watch the D'Amelio show, I swear to God, we'll never be friends. I do not care, but you should check out that show. But we'll never be friends, Screwed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. I can't be friends with you. I'm
Wait,
better than you.
We're not gonna.
No.
We're not gonna be friends.
No.
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 No. No.
this was a lot.
No.
Thank you for joining us.
No.
I'm going to
No.
get to the
No.
main segment of the show
No.
because this is
Yes.
enough.
No.
Yeah, they're both crazy. I'm out of here.
No.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
No.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
I've never seen a
No.
worse mental breakdown in my
No,
life.
I'm not having a mental breakdown. You're having a mental breakdown. Kurt's having the mental breakdown. Do you hear how crazy he is? He's saying no like an idiot. I'm happy.
Okay, that's a lot, and we'll deal with it
I'm
next
the
week. Thank you.
Joker, babe.
I'm
Can I
happy.
say goodbye?
Yo, yes, go ahead.
Like your dad did.
Oh
Goodbye.
my
He's so
lord!
mean. He's so mean.
You know what? We're done.
Don't
We're
tell the
done.
detective
We're
to
done.
figure that one out.
We're done.
I
We're
didn't say
done.
goodbye.
You're done.
I didn't
We
say
are
goodbye.
done.
Just like
Goodbye.
Kurt's dad was done with him.
Swift,
Do you think I care?
shut up.
Do you think I
Shut
care?
up.
Do you think I care?
Shut up.
Do you think I care, Mr. White? Yeah, laugh it up, laugh it up. I laughed when your dad went for that milk and never came back, boy. Can you find him? It's like, where's Daddy? But he's not there! Because you're not loved. You're stupid. Leave.
He's being so mean to me.
Leave.
But funny because you have abandonment issues.
I don't have... Who are you? I don't have
Lexi
abandonment...
from Human Resources.
We haven't... Tom, we have an HR team?
We do now.
I don't have abandonment issues. I'm fine.
Yeah, well, you're sexually harassing your coworkers.
I'm not sexually harassing my
And you've got an
coworkers.
obsession with this young man.
I don't have an obsession with this young man. He has an obsession with me. Don't you see? He's here. I'm not showing up in his show. Well, I guess I am because it's my show. But he's showing up in this show. You did no. No.
Yes, we have human resources. We've had to now.
Oh, this
because-
is
I think-
ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous, but thank you. I think
You're
you
welcome.
should take some time off. You know, there's nothing wrong with going on vacation and treating yourself. Maybe buy yourself a nice little juicy couture bag. You know, get yourself something nice. There's nothing wrong with that. Because the next
No.
time this happens, I'm fucking kicking you out of here. You creepy fucking pervert.
Well, Lexi from Human Resources, thank you very much for that statement. But I
You're
can't.
In
I
fact,
can't.
I'm going to institute it. You know what?
What?
As much as I would love to keep, do a match next week, Crude, I'll have you pick something else. Mr. Swift, I'm going to place you on a permanent 2 to 3 week vacation.
But the Rumble's next.
Hmm?
The Rumble's next.
Just
week.
after the Rumble. How about that? I'll make it. Nice.
Why am I on
How about that?
vacation?
How about
Why am I on
after the Rumble?
vacation? I don't need a vacation. I'm happy. Happy people don't go on vacation. I mean, I guess they do,
Yes,
but I'm
they do.
happy. I'm happy. Why am I going on
No, no, no.
vacation?
Human Resources has made it clear to me that you are suffering from an actual breakdown.
Oh,
That
you are
mental
suffering
breakdown?
from stupid. You stupid.
You have to be if your first line of defense is Daniel Lyons.
Daniel
Yes.
Lyons is a great. This It's not
Yep.
about Daniel Lyons, alright? It doesn't matter
Mhm.
about him. He's an idiot anyway. He's an idiot. He's a stupid, stupid idiot. Like, Tone's an idiot. You're right, I guess. Crude's an idiot. He's the biggest idiot. He's a dumb, 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 dumb
Are
idiot.
we
You're
all
going
idiots
through a
because
breakdown.
we're making valid points, or are we all idiots because we're actually idiots?
No,
Yes.
because you're idiots.
Oh, so are we idiots because you're having a breakdown because Crude
Are
is
you
ruining
having a
your life for
breakdown?
the
You're
best?
having a breakdown. You're
No,
about
I'm
to lose
not.
the Matrix
I'm
next
not.
out of there. You're stupid.
I haven't ruined anybody's life.
And Crude, you're not gonna win anything ever. You'll never be world champion. You'll never be anything in this business. You're a piece of crap. You're a piece of crap. And I'm gonna end you. yeah, I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna finish
Vacation
you.
after the Rumble. Vacation from.
I don't
from
need a
overdrive
vacation.
After Rumble.
Put me on vacation. I'm not going on that plane.
Don't worry, you can drive your van.
Okay, now you're
You
talking.
could take a boat.
No, we're
Shut
gonna,
up.
we're gonna have him drive his van. We're gonna have him take the family van.
Thank you. At least someone calls
The
it the
minivan?
family.
The family van.
What did
Thank
you
you for
just-
joining us. We're going to finish the show because this devolved
Bye.
into chaos. But before we do
Bye.
that, Crude, you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Thank you. So,
Hashtag
Now-
watch Emma.
also that. We're going to get to the final act
Was
of
I
the show.
supposed to leave?
Yes, goodbye.
Oh, bye.
See how dumb he is?
You leave too.
You leave.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to get to the final act of the show. Here tonight, we're going to speak to the current Overdrive World Champion, Hunter Quinn. Now, Quinn, tonight, Rough Night at the Office, you lost to Dave Henderson. Next week, you have a face-to-face with Aaron in the main event of the show. I will have you save your words for him next week. But what I want to know from you tonight is, do you still have what it takes to keep your championship going into the Rumble?
Do I still have what it takes? Of course I do. What kind of question is that?
It's a good one. It's a really good question.
Every time I've faced someone like faced Aaron, he's always gone out as the loser. Ever since he lost to me the last time, when I was Iron World Champion, he pretty much went on a downfall from there. Sure, he got this shot against me, but has he won since then? Yes, but with other circumstances. I mean, he had to use Jack just to defeat APH. Same could be said about Dave. Dave, I have to say with Dave, he's a good guy in the ring, but we saw.
Hey, Quinn, can I say one thing real quick?
Can I fucking talk first?
No. So, damn, you said on Twitter that I was just a stepping stone, huh? Except you're the stepping stone to my title shot. That's all.
Well, you got your title shot, so that should make you happy, but who thinks that you're going to walk out with this title when it does happen? Because in the future, I will have learned from the mistakes I made in that match that we had tonight. It doesn't matter if you have Carl Blackwell out there with you or not. When I defeat Aaron, and when it comes to facing you, I will still be a world champion. It doesn't matter who I face in that ring. It doesn't matter if someone like, I don't know, Brandon Ace and his inability to get names right, or whoever the fuck. I will still be the goddamn world champion at the end of the night. So, Tone, if you have any more questions, ask me.
I don't. I want you to save the rest of your words for Aaron next week. Thank you
Alright.
for joining us for this swift edition of Hardmic. I would like to say thank you again And remember,
Yeah, what do I do?
it's not for you.
Oh.
Remember,
What do I do?
Rise.
Oh,
not-
get out
oh,
of here! This has nothing
you know
to do
what?
with
Thank
you.
for
He said
joining
Swift
us for the
Edition. Is your
show
name Swift?
tonight.
No, it's Crude.
You all
Idiot.
have a great night. Please and thank you. Don't forget your night light. Good fight, good night. Yes.
Watch ammo.
Watch ammo.
Catch the Demila show on Hulu. Goodbye.
We need
No.
security.